Now that you know that you can make money with solo ads even without owning any email list, let's go over the entire process of how to sell solo ads for a profit. But before we get to the step 1 to 5, that's it, 5 steps and you're going to be making money. Let's help you understand what helps you sell your solo ad clicks in the solo ads market. So let me get this right in the center. Reviews are number 1. If you go to any solo ads related group, which I will tell you how to find very easy in a couple of minutes, all right? So if you go to any of these groups, you see all these reviews by all these people, right? This is the number 1 and the easiest way to get sales for your clicks, period. This is it. Nothing gets close to reviews when it comes to getting sales. The second one is activity and connection. How many times you interact with your customers, your potential customers, how you're interacting with other vendors, because understand that in the solo ads market, every single vendor is also going to be your customer. Not every single vendor, but there's a very high chance that if somebody is a solo ad vendor, he's also actively buying clicks to refresh the leads that he gets into his system. So always stay connected, be very well connected, send them good stuff, send them feedback about your pages, about their pages. Just stay connected, be really, really, really good. And always remember, when it comes to building a connection, give first, and then ask for a favor if you need it, all right? But most of the times you won't have to ask for a favor. If you're nice, people will do business with you. And then the number 3 is recommendations. Groups of buyers will always flock together. Now, there are companies that people are promoting, right? And they have Facebook groups for those particular companies. People usually post good and bad reviews in those groups. So if you can get into a group and get people talking about you by giving them outstanding results, you're going to get sales. Why? Because buyers talk to other buyers, right? So recommendations are one of the easiest way to get sales, and that's how we get all the sales that we get. So number 1, reviews posted on solo ad groups. Number 2, activity and connections. And number 3, recommendations. Now, before I forget, when it comes to reviews, these reviews are good, but video reviews kick ass, all right? So always remember that. Now we know what helps you sell. Let's go over the 5 steps of getting your solo ads business up and running. Number 1, join the FB groups listed below. They're going to be like Solo Ads Testimonials group, Solo Ads Testimonials, and this is how you find solo ad groups. So you type in solo ads and see all results to find more groups, okay? Once you get this, click on groups and then join all the groups that have a few thousand members. Like this one I've joined, this one I've joined SoloAdsX. This one again, I would ignore this, I would get this, 7,000. So join all these groups. This is how you find groups. Solo ads, see all results for solo ads, and then you click on groups and it lists out all the groups. Join the groups, stay active, stay informed. If there's a new change in the solo ads market, these groups are going to be talking about it, so stay active in these groups. Step 2 is approach people who have already bought solos. Now, how do you know who has actually bought a solo? Let's put this in center. It's pretty simple. You go to these groups, you read all these testimonials, okay? So this person is a buyer. Who did she buy from? David WP. This person is a buyer. This person right here is a buyer. Now, let's take this person's name and see how many times does he buy. If you want to do this, otherwise all these people are potential clients. You know, these are people who have already bought clicks, and they are the easiest to sell to because they already have an opportunity that they want to promote, or an offer that they want to promote. So these are the most highest ROI buyers that you need to focus on. So let's search for Matthews Saji. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. So let's see at his buying history. So he bought from Sarah Chu again, Kale, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, Kale, all right? So what he does is he buys twice a month, so January, December, and he buys from the same vendor. So if you can offer him a no-brainer deal, he's probably going to be a repeat customer with you, okay? So you get the power of this. Let's go over another one. let's go this in another group, take his name, search this group. What this does is it searches the entire group history and finds out all the posts by Paul Chin. Okay, Paul Chin has bought by Wayne Crow, from Wayne Crow 19 hours ago, 21 ago from Kit Chan, yesterday from Paul Chin. Okay, no, this is not his review. So Paul Chin, he bought on 15th January. He bought, so he's a pretty regular buyer. So if you offer him a no-brainer deal, he's gonna get your clicks because, well, this guy is a buyer. 12th, 15th, he's buying every single day. You know, 12th, 15th, 15th, and then 12th. So he's buying twice a day or thrice a day. See, and you can see more results. Then this goes on and on and on. That is how you approach people on Facebook who are already buying solo ads. Okay, now that is one part. You approach people who've already bought solo ads in the past because you know they are the most likely to buy. The second part is you offer super low prices. Make it a no-brainer for them. So if they're buying clicks at 45 cents or 35 cents, offer the clicks at 30 cents. If they're buying at 40 cents, which is probably what they're buying clicks at, 40 to 50 cents, offer your clicks at 35 in exchange of a review. Incur a loss if you have to, because building up reviews is the most important thing. Trust me, I'm going to show you this a little later, but this is what collecting reviews is. This part is difficult. Once you get a few reviews going, it's going to be easy. It's going to be all downhill. Like, it's not going to be downhill from there, but it's going to be, you see, the ball will start rolling downhill from there, and you're going to be making sales much easily. So always remember, incur a loss if you have to. It's a business at the end of the day. The loss is not going to be huge. It's probably going to be like $3 or $5, or maybe in the worst case scenario, it's going to be like $10, but you need reviews to make sales, as discussed in What Helps You Sell. And it's just a good practice to have a great number of reviews because it's going to help you sell easier. Step 3 is getting clicks that you got paid for. Once you sell, we assume that you've sold successfully in step 2. What do you do then? Step 3 is, once you get paid, negotiate with any of the vendors listed below. We've already negotiated with them to give you a special price, but you can always go to SoloAdsX or any other website for that sake and find some vendor that you negotiate your own prices with, and you ask them to be your partner, and you resell their clicks. That's completely up to you, and we also recommend that you do it in the future, but right now you can start with the list below. Fix on a price and send the payment via PayPal. You already have the funds that the buyer of your clicks has sent you, so send that money to the vendor that you're buying traffic from, the clicks that you're reselling. Once you do that, you create them a ClickMagick tracking link. And if you don't know how to do it, watch the next video and we're going to discuss it in greater detail there. But you do need to have a ClickMagick tracking link if you want to be successful in selling a click and delivering value and being an all-round good solo ad vendor who makes money and also delivers great service, because that's how you are going to scale your business. Once you get the click tracking link, you share the public stat link. And again, if you don't know how, don't worry, we're going to discuss it in the next video. Here's an example of a public stat link. Public stat link is basically a link that you can share. So it's this link. I don't know if you can see this, but it looks like clickmagick.com/share/some numbers. And this link is publicly available. So you buy from someone, he will be able to access this page and he will be able to figure out how many are the total clicks. The TC is total clicks, UC is unique clicks, A is actions. This is the action conversion ratio, and you can find all these details here or in the help section of ClickMagick. But here we have 3031 clicks, 422 actions at a 13.9% conversion rate, right? So this information is very essential when somebody is buying traffic from you. He or she wants to be able to see how many clicks have been delivered, and that's going to be under unique clicks. And since your ClickMagick since you're handing out your ClickMagick link even to the person that you're buying traffic from, you would also want to know for yourself how many clicks have been sent to your ClickMagick link. Don't worry if it doesn't make sense right now. We're going to discuss it in greater detail in the next video, how to create a link, how to give it to the solo ad vendor, and the entire process. All right. So create a tracking link and then deliver clicks. Once this is done, let's say someone bought 100 clicks from you. The UC is probably going to show 100 plus clicks. And whatever the action conversion ratio is, let's just stick to the unique clicks. If it shows anything over 100, you've completed the order because the order was for 100 clicks. And it always has to be unique clicks. We don't count the total clicks because some people might just come back and click twice. So always count the unique clicks. Once that is done, you need to get reviews posted on these groups, which is this Facebook group, this Facebook groups. These are the two most important groups. The others, you might get them there, but even if you don't, that doesn't really matter because these two groups are the most active groups in the solo ads market as of now. Things might change in the future, but that's it right now. Once you do that, offer bonuses for getting reviews if you have to. Get bonuses from PLR websites. PLR websites offer you books or courses at private label rights, so you can give them away without any consequences and you can get them under your name. For a very, very low cost. So I'm going to list out some PLR websites right below this video. Offer cashback coupons. This ensures repeat business. Now, you might not want to do it if you want to, save a couple of bucks. But in the long term, I think offering cashback coupons, like if you come to me and buy a solo ad for, let's say, $50, and I give you a $5 cashback, the next time you come back to me, you have $5 off. There's a very high chance that you're going to come back to me because you now need whenever you need traffic, you have $5 that you can redeem with my solo ad service. So I just think it's good business and it ensures repeat business. We've been doing it successfully for some of our other businesses. Do whatever to get positive reviews posted on Facebook. This is just to get the ball rolling. Again, once you have a few reviews, you'll get sales easily without having to hit people up via chat. But I do recommend that you continue doing it. It's just like cold calling. You approach 10 people, you might get 1 or 2 sales today. Sometimes what happens is some people will approach you later, but at least once you have a service in the market, you should approach people and tell them. And these are the most active people. These are actively buying solo ads. So hit them up, tell them about your service. That's your duty. That is your duty, to inform people that you have the service that they are buying and you can offer it at a cheaper price and at a greater quality. So right now, you might think that this is difficult. This is one of the easiest ways to make money online right now. I haven't come across anything that comes close to this. You're not even having your own list. You're just reselling and people are already buying. You know where the buyers are. You know where to get the clicks from. We've already done the work for you. We're giving you all the resources that you need. Once you get the reviews, which is a little hard when you're starting out new, it's going to be super easy as the ball falls down and it's going to grow in size. Your business is going to grow and it's going to flourish. Let's go over the entire process from step 1 to step 5 in a diagram, all right? So let's say Mr. A buys clicks from you, okay? You buy clicks from Mr. X to fulfill Mr. A's order. So if Mr. A buys 100 clicks, you buy 100 clicks from Mr. X to fulfill the order. Mr. A gives you a link to send traffic to, which is their affiliate link or link to their pages, right? You use your own ClickMagick account, put their link in the ClickMagick account that we're going to discuss in the next video, and you give your ClickMagick link to Mr. X, okay? Who is the person that you bought the clicks from? You deliver public stat links of your ClickMagick to both Mr. A and Mr. X, so Mr. X can figure out how many clicks have been sent to you, and same for Mr. A, so that he knows how many clicks have been delivered from the solo that he or she has bought from you. Once that is done, you collect the reviews and ensure they had a good run. Now, this is the most important part. Make sure that you have a good review. Never leave your customers dissatisfied because it's just negativity and it's just not good business. It's going to reflect in your growth. If somebody's dissatisfied with the service and they are willing to post a negative review, don't let that happen. Work day and night with them. Do whatever it takes to get them to a positive note, okay? And that completes the entire cycle. So these are the 5 steps that's it for this video. This has been a long video. And in the next video, I'm going to show you how to generate your click magic link. And that's it. That's all there is to reselling solos for a profit. Okay. So now you know how to make money. All right. I'm going to leave you with this GIF file, and I'll see you in the next video.